In 1397, the icy winds of Scandinavia carried whispers of something extraordinary, a political unification that would bring three fierce kingdoms under one crown. Denmark, Norway, and Sweden, often rivals, were now bound together under a single monarch, Queen Margaret I of Denmark. This was the birth of the Kalmar Union, one of the boldest experiments in unity medieval Europe had ever seen. Margaret, a masterful stateswoman and strategist, had already proven her worth by ruling Denmark and Norway with remarkable strength. But bringing Sweden into the fold was her crowning achievement. She didn't claim the throne for herself, though. She named her grandnephew Eric of Pomerania as the official monarch, while she remained the true power behind the scenes. The coronation took place in Kalmar, Sweden, and marked a rare moment of Scandinavian harmony. With a single monarch presiding over the north, the Union aimed to consolidate power, prevent infighting, and stand strong against the growing might of German merchant leagues and other external threats. But unity came at a cost. Though the crowns were joined, the hearts of the kingdoms remained divided. Sweden, fiercely independent, often bristled under Danish dominance. Nobles plotted, rebellions flared, and internal tensions simmered just beneath the surface. The Kalmar Union, for all its symbolism, was never entirely stable. Still, for more than a century, the Union reshaped Northern Europe. Trade flourished, borders blurred, and for the first time, the Scandinavian countries could flex their collective strength on the European stage. Queen Margaret's vision, though fragile, had created a northern empire in all but name. Behind the royal pageantry was a woman far ahead of her time. Margaret ruled with intelligence, diplomacy, and iron resolve. She crushed rivals, negotiated alliances, and navigated the volatile waters of medieval politics with finesse. In an era dominated by male monarchs, she stood tall as the architect of Nordic unity. But as time passed and Margaret's guiding hand disappeared, cracks in the Union widened. Swedish nobles grew resentful of Danish influence, and Norway struggled to maintain its voice. What had been a hopeful alliance began to feel more like domination. By the early 1500s, the Kalmar Union teetered on collapse. Sweden eventually broke away, declaring independence in 1523. Norway remained tethered to Denmark until 1814, but the dream of a united Scandinavia had faded into the pages of history. And yet, the Kalmar Union left a lasting legacy. It was a blueprint, flawed but visionary, of what regional unity could look like. Today, the modern cooperation between Nordic countries echoes that long-ago dream, where neighbors once bound by crown now unite through shared values.